the Roundtable walk. There's so much. There's so much to look at and so much to talk about today. Someone asked me, Kim, you didn't do your best day here. Well, I was busy all through. You know, when you're younger, you get overly excited about all of those things. Then you grow up and there's just so much to do. Not enough time to sit for hours and get the breaks, because that was the dream for Christmas. But don't worry, I'll still do it eventually. Now, how did you know? Because we're not even live on YouTube or Facebook yet. So how did you know my hair is not done? Oh, wow. That's quite fast. Let me see if it's on Facebook, because I'm a little curious as to how this just came. Bam! Came. You know, do Christmas hair. All right, people. Yes, I heard a lot of you earlier today on the Sunny Side show where you were talking about short people. Like, what? All 5 feet 2 inches of me was feeling very attacked today. Like, I can't marry a short woman. Short woman, they're like, what's going on? What exactly is going on? What are people talking about? Justice of peace? Salasi? I was like, really? You don't know that I'm a short woman? Even Swat was trying to convince you about her shortness, but no. As someone once told me that because of my height, I used to pack like a drunkard. They're like, how do drunkards even pack? I've never paid attention to how a drunkard packs his or her car. And since then, I started having almost existential crisis. Am I a drunkard? How do I pack that is wrong? All because of my height, but it's all good. I mean, if you're taller than me, bigger than me, then you're too big, you're too tall, and this is just perfection. That's all I can say for now. All right, let's get right into the stories. There's so much to look at today and so much to give away. I did mention that thanks to Adewumi, okay, I got so much, so there will be a giving back. And Hamza Lawal ensured that to support the giving back, he sent some money and said, you know what? Do giveaway for Christmas. I'm like, yes, I like that. And I did mention, I think it was last week, I mentioned that a group said they were going to get in touch for rice giveaway. But you know, after everything started happening, it freaked me out. And I think it freaked them out also, because the plan was to like, oh, bring the rice and then we'll do. But everybody became almost paranoid, like, why is there too much death tied to giveaways and rice? And we had to cancel that plan, honestly. Because I don't want to believe that the people who had the plan in the church in Maitama or Anambra or the one that happened in Oyo State, right? Envisioned that something like that was going to happen, that people were going to die. I'm sure in their head they felt like, we got this. And then it happened. I was it 2 or 3 years back, I know, where we tried. We even had number of people where we said, okay, these are the people who are going to come and pick the rice from here. We had names, we had numbers, but I was overwhelmed with the number of people who showed up even till after my show. Even those who were not, we told them don't come except your name was mentioned, but people came nonetheless, and it was almost problematic. So, and that was not this season, during Buhari's time. So I wonder how it will be right now. So honestly, we just had to suspend because there's just been too much death tied to giveaways and tied to rice that I just feel like it should be suspended for now. So that's not going to happen. I know I did mention that a group was going to partner to do that, but we're suspending it for now. At a later time, I'll let you know when all of these have cooled down. I will let you know. Hi, Big Mo.
How you doing? Birthday girl.
Yeah.
Shining.
I don't have a choose. Thank you very much. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Qu'est-ce que c'est là?
I hope you got a little. You want to spray money? Careful, oh, we're on video. If you you can come in, but make sure you're not spraying on video, because that's when you now hear that Olukayode, what's the FCC chairman's name?
No,
used to follow live streaming.
I'm spraying something related to.
More gift coming. More gifts. Am I not in trouble? The number of gifts and things I've received. I pity myself when I had to reciprocate, but I know this is from a place of love. Thank you so much. I'm not going to share on camera because, oh my goodness. Thank you very much.
So we can't spray.
Oh, wow. This year is year of money. Mm-hmm. Is this a sign from the heavens? I don't want to say from the God.
From the heavens.
Oh boy. And people are saying economy. See all the things I'm receiving. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I know the show definitely is all about your birthday today, so. So just take it as it is.
That's why I don't even want to go to the phone line.
Sign of love, trying to say, "Oh, we love you. You're doing well." Yeah, something like that nature.
Thank you very much. I truly do appreciate. Thank you.
And your birthday dress is looking good.
As somebody came and said, "You not do birthday hair." Like, I'm sorry. You think it's easy sitting down for us to braid your hair? Deal with the natural one. But yeah, thank you very much.
This is good.
Yeah, I needed to make it look very professional with the jacket on it.
Steve.
But we turned down for what after the show and removed this one? Like, turn down for what?
I like that. I like that conversation. Because it's not every day we'll get to have you say such words.
Abby?
Take off the jacket and turn down.
Yes,
It's
so.
not every day. So, yes, we'll drop these T's and demure
Yeah.
today and just,
You know, we have to be like prim and proper on like, yeah, after like,
But we know.
All right, people. So, yeah, I don't understand what is going on with these stampedes. Is it poor planning? Is that, I don't know what is going on. I had to cancel. Well, I didn't cancel even the people on their own end. You know, we rub minds like, we don't know what's going on here. Mm-hmm. But let's step this one down for now because it's crazy. The number of people we've lost in 1 week.
Yeah, and you know, some states, not just some states, Lagos State government, to be precise, put out a statement to that effect after what had happened across several states. The Lagos State government put out a statement that in case you're an individual that wants to engage in sharing stuff to people out there, no matter what it is, that you need to get a clearance from the state government.
You see?
In order to avoid, I feel sometimes we'll plan for 100 and at the end of the day we'll get a turnout of 1,000.
I know, I've experienced it before some years back. Remember, I think it was 2 years back or so, where we had a certain number, just minimal number, but the number of people who started showing up after that, like, but did you hear your name on air? No. So why?
No, but in all honesty, I feel...
And then you get people like, oh, I don't have transport to go back. So you can imagine that level of need that I'm sure nobody will just roll out of bed and decide to just go somewhere if they don't need it. Even though some people
there are
say
some persons that actually don't need it, but they just want to have a bite of it. Say, for example, we've been giving out airtime, cash rather, on our own end, and we kept on saying, if you've won before, allow others to win. But I can tell you, there's no week that goes by without seeing one or two names that had won before.
But why now?
One particular person has won the first time, tried the second, third, fourth time.
And you guys, you just need to flag that individual. But it's possible they can also try with a different number.
No, he only won once. When you win once, on the schedule sheet that will place, once you impute your name, it will pop up that that name is in existence. So you can't get a second win.
Okay, so even though he tried to beat that system,
exactly. So, but they don't know that all of that has been set into structure to make sure that we don't have one person getting two wins. But I know it's the hunger in town. The prices of commodities is out of the box. Chicken around my area, I noticed that we have more turkey. I think people are now partnering to buy turkey as against chicken now.
Isn't turkey a bit more pricey?
Yes, it is a bit more pricey, but I noticed some persons that seem to be partnering to buy turkey.
Okay.
But we'll be back.
All right, let's go on a quick break.
More talk, news and sports
Okie dokie. You know what? I will get these out of the way because the birthday messages are a lot that have coming, and it's not possible to read all of them. But thank you very much. OM, I see you. Thank you very much. You see, you already have a car. I just wanted to get you one. It's not.
Who said we can't have a replacement? There's no harm in having two. We'll use the other arm for both. Right? The old one will not become both.
You know, that one, even half the time, they even stop me thinking I'm bold. So it's about time to upgrade it. It seems you already have a car. I wanted to get you one. Since it's not economical to have two cars in this stupid economy, I will convert it to recharge card. Oh my goodness. That downgrade is amazing, man. Digital Oracle, Madam CEO, trust you know that the Capricorns are known as the CEO of the horoscope. Now, I didn't know that. PM, I hope your weekend morning will be interesting by the next 9 days. What's that about? What's happening in the next 9 days? End of the year?
End of the year, I guess. No.
SCN from Kumasi. Yeah, like you're in Kumasi, Ghana, or Kumasi Street in Abuja. Is there a Kumasi Street here?
Yes, there's a Kumasi Street.
Okay. So I was thinking it was Kumasi in Ghana. Thank you very much, SCN. And I wish you many, many more years ahead. Tyra, thank you very much. I beg, monetize the rice. Transport to your station will cost a lot. First off, they were supposed to bring it in collaboration here. So it is not my money, it is not my rice. I can't tell them to
we don't know if
monetize
they
all
have
the-
it in store in their
I
warehouse.
think they already do. So it's going to happen at a later
difficult
time.
to have that converted to cash.
Yeah. Yes, I saw your cake when I came to your office to pick the ticket I won on Friday. You saw it. Thank you very much. You love the cake, right? The person just decorated it and it was sitting there when I came by. I was like, oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious.
I know. You would do many. I don't get your number. I suppose call you. Adewale. All right. Thank you very much. But I appreciate your message all the same. Thank you, Emeka from NNPC Towers. Thank you, Ondo from Ajeokuta. Ajeokuta. Wow.
That's Kogi State.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your messages. And happy birthday, diligent, unassuming, spiritual Kimberly.
There. Wow.
Oludade Abiodun, thank you very much. And Charles, I see you. I see you at Degbe. Thank you very much. I see you, Romeo Ropel from Goa. Thank you very much. And Salasi, thank you very Salasi. I'm like, I cannot marry a short woman. Short people this, short people that. I was like, oh, how? Why? Why hurt my feelings so much?
Oh, is that what he said?
No, Swat was having a conversation on the Sunny Side show and they were talking about, short people. I don't understand the conversation. Next everybody was like, I can't marry short people. Short people. Like, short people.
He just punctured it.
Minding my business, doing my short people business, and bam, on radio. You don't like us.
No, but we don't
All
call
I
you
really
short.
want to say, they don't really care about us.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Here we go.
You know, I always love it when you tell people like you're short. You're trying to own your glorious shortness. And we're like, no, you're not really short. No, you're not.
No,
I say I am short. You're arguing with
I
me.
don't think the word is short. It's petite.
It's
Or
okay.
we could say in French, petit.
Yeah, petit. It's all good. Did they drop the price again? NNPC station dropped petrol price too.
Yes, that's why you notice a bit of queue in front of the filling stations. But this new price takes effect this Monday, which is today.
From today.
Yeah.
Is it thanks to Dangote
Yes, thanks to Dangote.
bringing
now-
down to 8?
So now we'll buy petrol under 1,000 naira. That is for
No,
the
but
NNPC
if
filling
Dangote
stations.
said it was going to sell to them at 899.50 kobo, is it 889.50 kobo?
Let me get that detail right.
Shouldn't they be? He cut down like almost 70 naira. How much are they cutting down from this? How much were you buying it before? 1,000, 10, 20, 1,100, 200, depends on where you're buying from.
Yeah, it depends on where we're buying from. Since it's a free market now.
Yeah. So now you just be scouting. I bet which filling station you know they sell cheap before you go there.
No, but NNPC,
No,
That's the good
you see
for
the
most
queue around an NPC?
Yes.
Do you have the lever to
The
go and
ball
queue
to
up on
wait.
it? No. I always drive past some of them and I see the long queue. Like, no, not today, not me. So if it was one that you could just easily walk your way in and come out, that would make sense. All right. My head is all over the place. Forgive me.
I know, we know.
Okay. So yeah, the fuel price comes into effect today. I'm sure for those of you who have gone around. Yeah. Okay. It says Nigeria should expect a reduction in the pump price of the product within the week. So within this week, today is Monday.
Yes,
No,
today is
but
Monday.
why does it take time when they reduce, but when they're increasing, it's almost immediately?
Oh, it's-
The minute the president says subsidy is gone, did it take it in short faster than the speed of light?
Well,
The price went up.
They take time because they need to sell off the old stock.
Oh, conveniently.
Supposedly
No, but
sell
when
off
the
the-
price goes up, when they remove subsidy,
So
they didn't need to sell off old stock, did they?
would now tell you that they need to sell at the new rate, so they'll be able to buy at the new rate.
They should think this thing through. If you're going to wait some days when the price is reduced, you might as well sell off your old stock.
That's an argument that I don't think the customers would win.
I know. Right now, they're not even listening to me. I feel like one or two of them would have like off that radio station if that OEP will be talking anyhow. But think about it. The message is out already. All right, let's take some of these calls. Seeing some of you are itching to call. Let's get it out of the way and get back to the show. Hello. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Pastor TJ, I wanted to say, where are you calling from that your network is bad? Is the network really that bad in Dubai?
No, not network, my office building.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always. Yeah, I told my I will follow you. That's why that. So because of your business, I'm thinking I kind of begging you because it's it.
Pastor TJ, I would love to hear what you have to say, but the network is really, really bad. Really, really bad.
I will send a message to you.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate the message. If you can't get me via telephone, you can just send a message via WhatsApp. I'll read as many of them as possible. We've had several conversations about all of these stampedes today. Riwa is one of the many groups that have lent their voice to the call. All of this deadly stampede. They're saying address root cause of poverty, stop criminalizing the philanthropists who are willing to give out. And to tell you how bad this is, you can imagine people who already had plans to do setting ride sharing.
Yeah.
Everybody just pausing for now.
Exactly.
Because nobody understands exactly how the level of desperation people are to really get.
It also boils down to working with persons that have experience in this kind of
Yeah.
process. Say, for example, maybe persons who have worked in IDP camps up north, let's say Maiduguri or some other high dense populated IDP camp.
Areas,
they
yeah.
will be in a better position to know how to go about this. For me, my little knowledge, I think a situation where such would happen, you need to have one entry point and one exit point. You can't have entry and exit in same spot. That would help filter, and you have to break them in groups. The first screening team have to screen, then give room to the next screening team before they actually get to start picking. And don't lump up those. Say you are sharing two different items, rice and probably granite oil. Let's split them into two. So you go here before you go to the other side.
I've seen even here some years back also where we've had people where they will say, okay, 7 a.m., these people are partnering with this station. Even your sister station is a classic example. And I remember when I used to do Saturday morning show and I'm coming to work at 4 a.m. in the morning. And by 4:30, you already see the whole gate packed with people. And the giveaway sharing is supposed to happen around 9.
Yeah.
And you see people come out that early. You want to tell me that by the time they see more and more people coming, and then the organizers, whoever is sharing, is coming, everybody want to feel like at that time we lose sense of organization.
So what also?
Because I've seen a case where they were like, oh, we wrote our names as we came, but the last set of people came and they confused everybody. Everybody started pushing, and it took a miracle to organize that crowd.
So writing names stick with tally numbers. So when you call, you don't call names. When you call the number and the person responds with their name, you check. With that, you help control. And one thing that makes people kind of like have a stampede is when they have this sudden feeling that
it's not going to be enough.
Exactly. They feel, it's almost out. Let's move forward to be able to get.
Yeah, when you have a group like 2,000 people come and you only have 500, one person don't map and say, yeah. And then the rush starts. Half the time, that's what happened. But even at that, when you tell people, okay, with just 1,000 people, in cases where we've even done names and say, okay, just this number of people should come around, you get extra. And you start to really wonder,
you don't even
didn't they say just specific number with their names?
A key example, National Mosque here, after Friday Jumat, you see some of the persons by the roadside needing alms. You just park your car and open up your trunk. The way they will rush at you. This is a situation where you just have a few number of persons by the roadside. Yeah. Not to talk of when you have a calculated number of persons all lumped up in one position.
It's really, really sad. I mean, I was really overwhelmed when I heard the Abuja, you had Anambra, you had... it's at one point.
We're not done with Ibadan. And next thing, we're already talking about Anambra, not knowing that Abuja was happening same time.
No. It threw a lot of... I know two set of people who are like, no, let's pause this for now. Let's look for a different way.
I think the only way around it, like some persons that I reached out to, I simply decided to... I've always done this. Go and meet the person one-on-one. I don't mind if I have to go 10 times to different persons. That has
so you have to go to different locations?
Yeah, that has always worked for me as against dropping it at the center point and allow them share. You would always have a fight break out.
Yeah, can imagine.
As a key example, a certain number of persons were told to come to pick up rice. They doubled the number. They now simply told them, each person should share a bag of rice. And they said, no, I came before her. No, we can't share rice. Like, oh, wow. How do you expect us to manage this? We have times 2 the number that we expected, and we now said we'll pair two persons with one bag of rice. Find how you're going to sort it out, because that seems the only humane way to go about it, as against having half of the crowd go happy and half of the other crowd go home sad, because we are for the people, and since we decide to do something for the people, why not do as much as you can to get to the number of persons you have on ground?
Really sad, really tragic. 0700 951 0000 or 0809 5974869, or just call via WhatsApp on 0809 9930137. Hello.
Hi, Kimberly.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kimberly. I'm a bad singer. I would have sing a better song for you.
Really?
Yes.
Comrade Haruna, the bad singer. Go ahead. You're the one that put the label. I would have said your voice is amazing after it, but then you started off with I'm a bad singer.
It's a happy birthday to you. Since morning, I think we have been reminding us today is your birthday.
See, he went to town with the whole thing. From one end of Abuja to the other. Everybody like, we heard Adewumi on radio last week. Adewumi, I'm like, man. Adewumi really vuvuzela'd the birthday in a big way. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Kim, I think it's a very sad story about that stampede.
It did.
Yes, and I learned that the venue was 5,000 capacity, and the people that trooped into that venue is over 7,000 plus. So you see the cause for the stampede. I know the intention of whoever that organized that sharing of distribution of food has a good intention, but safety should come into their mind. Okay, the way people are struggling to survive, irrespective of their status now. Just try and say, in your station, just say you have 5 kg of rice, 10 callers on your line now. Okay, I'm telling you, your line will start buzzing.
I know.
You understand? We don't mind, or don't even mind, even though it will take them 5,000 to transport themselves down to your place to pick that 5 kg of rice. Telling you the level of how things have deteriorated in this country. So please, Mr. President, I know you have good intention for this country. please put in your best so that people, all these hardship we are facing, I know it's a global challenge, but we have all it takes. God has blessed us with land, very fertile land. Kim, God is very faithful. I planted beans of 1.5 mood. Do you know what I realized after harvesting that beans?
Tell us.
I got 25 kg of beans.
Wow.
I'm telling you, 25 kg of beans, red beans. So,
Wow. Maybe that's why Mr. Akin was telling me, come and farm. I hear you, I like your advice.
it's good though, Kim. I'm telling you the truth. Farming is the best. This country, I did not use fertilizer. The only thing I use is just chemical for insects and worms that are going to eat the beans. That's all.
But did you have to rent a space, or you have ample space around you to do that?
Kim, I only just even begged. They just gave me that portion. I paid nothing. They just gave me that portion of land that they use it for beans. That is all.
Wow.
I didn't beg. I did not even pay. So let's go into farming. It helps a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Where is our cake now, Kim?
They're sharing it. The cake is all over the place, but I don't know if it can extend to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right. So here is something, and different people are bringing their perspective because they're looking at the IGP, the police. Certain Nigerians are. Let me be sure it's IGP's name that was there on that advice. So, but advising on how to go about it in order to organize it properly. And then you're getting other Nigerians who are saying, see, if you make it too stringent and restrict distribution, people who already had planned to be generous and give out this season will not be able to do it. But see, the thing is, everybody will freak out. I personally freaked out. I was even planning to do something large with the people I was collaborating with, but I freaked out when I heard the one that happened in Abuja, and they freaked out also or even before I heard of police and all of that in order to organize it. Everybody just you know what? Let's step down this thing for now. So I know it's a rock and a hard place. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party is saying that the directive from the police restricting distribution of palliative will stifle generosity and goodwill. We know that at least 67 people have been killed in stampedes during palliative distribution, Oyo, Anambra, Federal Capital. On Saturday, police said charity organizations and groups involved should involve security personnel in palliative sharing, as negligence on their part would no longer be tolerated. And he said that the police should encourage people to find an organized way of helping the less privileged. So let's jump in from the suggestion, because I understand what the police is saying, because it's almost diabolical, the number of people who have died in this short period of time over food. I listened to a lot of us speak earlier on, and I could sense the emotion, something as basic, one of the basic human needs, food, and then people have to die over it. It's insane. So if the police is saying this is what we think should handle it, and somebody is also presenting a brilliant argument to say it will stifle this, it will deny people getting the help they need in this season, what's the middle ground? Big Mo was trying to explain, okay, this is how you organize it, in tranches, in batches. But the thing is, if you say, okay, we'll be giving out bags of rice to people, come to so place, that one is dangerous now. Which other approach do you think will be best that will meet everybody halfway and not take one life, not even an injury, to ensure that people get the help and the support they need? A lot of these people have bought the rice already, 10 kg, 20 kg, 5 kg, just sitting there. But everybody is now afraid to bring anything out because nobody wants a death on their hand. It ruins the entire season for the organizers, for the family, for everyone when it happens, honestly. When I heard the one in Abuja, it killed my spirit for that. They were like, no, now. People don't have to die to get rice. What is it with this rice, Seth? Maybe we should stop doing rice as palliative. But rice is not the problem. It's not the bad guy here. It's just that we need to organize properly. And we understand that a lot of people are really hungry, really desperate. Like some of you say, maybe really greedy. I don't know about that. But what do you think would have been the best way to organize this sort of giveaway to support what the police is doing and not deny people who need help in this season? Door to door. I know the price of fuel has come down, but if you're going to go to maybe Maraba and drop with some people, then go to Kuwa, you perhaps will just pick one location and random people. I don't know. Just give your suggestions, though. Hello?
Rice.
I know.
This sunshine.
Welcome, Sunshine.
I'm even afraid to come to Nigeria now with all this.
No, don't
stampede
don't
here
worry.
and there.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It
Here
just
they catch me. Oh.
it's just I don't know what happened this season. It's insane. It just tells you
Wow.
either the level of hunger we're dealing with, which is a reality. We cannot deny that. And it's sad though.
Ah. Well, I just called in to say happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Long life and prosperity.
Thank
We
you
wish
so
you
much.
more years as a broadcaster. We pray for more energy, more strength, more knowledge, more
Thank you.
empowerment.
Thank you so
I
much.
also wanted to say hello to the guy that was with you.
Oh, that
Who
was Big
that?
Mo. Big Mo. Wazobia.
Okay, first time to see him
Yeah.
on the. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Bye.
Sunshine. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. Sunshine was people who sent early gifts even before birthday. Hello. Hello. Anybody home? Knock, knock.
Hello, sorry.
Yes. Welcome.
Yeah, my name is Dee. I'm calling from Area 3.
Oh, V. I was almost.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is a question, sorry. In my village, we usually monetize giving out something.
Mm.
Why can't they monetize it?
What if they already bought it? The people who are supplying have supplied and they've already rebagged it. What do you then do?
Okay, you're talking about people that bought it already.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be difficult because you can't take it to door.
Mm-hmm.
It's more expensive doing that.
Mm.
And you can't take it to church too.
Well, did you not hear the one that happened in a church in Maitama? Was it not church they took it to and it still led to the death of some people? You see? It's a rock and a hard place. Hello? Hello? Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. Hello? Yes, you're welcome.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Adola from Juse Alaji.
You're welcome, sir.
Compliment of Juse and happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
You see, this system of life sharing and stampage, in fact, is somehow. You see, we blame the government partly and also blame the citizens for this. In fact, the government should give.
Sir, when you finish all the blame, because they've been blaming since morning, we're now asking you what's the best way to manage something like this. Be one step, because we've been blaming all day. Everybody get blamed inside this matter. But how do we forestall this from happening?
I think the organizers, at least if you put in at least control measures in place, at least maybe to limit the crowd, maybe to spread it, maybe for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, so that they're able to control the crowd, so that the crowd will not just come down en masse. And you see, there are some people that don't need that thing, as a matter of fact. Some people are greedy. At least you have the fear of God. And you have conscience. And you don't need it. You don't need to go to those places to go and crowd that place. At least some people, they don't go there maybe to get more, to secure themselves, to have more food, or to sell. I'm sorry. And some people, they are not, and people should have patience. You see, impatience cause a lot of a problem. So they have to have patience. At least don't kill. At least kill normally. And what are the your colleague said. At least maybe there should be a door for enter, then a door for exit. So all these things will limit the number of crowd and number of rushing or something like that. Thank you.
Well, we hope so. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello, Kim.
Yes, you're welcome.
Afternoon, Kim.
Good afternoon.
This is Prophet Michael Chiwoke.
Go ahead, Prophet.
Happy birthday, Kim.
Thank you very much.
Kim, do you know you are blessed? You are, look deep. You see your blessing. You see more of your fruit. That's aside. On Stampede, failure from government. When you talk of this Stampede, you talk of stewardship. And when you as a king, you as a president, you allow your citizens to be hungry, that's what you get. Serious. Now, the way to put this right is this. We all know what is happening in Nigeria. Now, like one lady called, to give out money is the best. When you know that a bag of rice is 100,000 plus. You talk of oil, you talk of all the rest. You give people money for them to use to buy whatever thing they want to buy. If they don't buy, it's for them. Let me tell us here, we don't know what is happening in Nigeria spiritually. Nigeria is going down. People don't know what is happening until we seek the face of God sincerely. Sincerely, I say, the church that will redeem Nigeria. If the church doesn't do that,
all right. But you're a prophet. Lead the way. Lead the way. Thank you very much. Hello. Oh dear. Okay, let's go on a very quick break. We'll be back with more. Stay with 95.1 Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.